So it's not heavy elbow, it doesn't mean doing this. What's that? The heaviness of the elbow, just like the knee thing we did, the heaviness of the elbow should be as a result of this. So as you go, if you pull up on it, there's now, the more he pulls up, the more he pulls up, the more I'll think up. The more he pulls up, the more I'll think up. And from here, it's very easy to move him as well, right? Because his force was coming and he was being polite, he was holding in a nice way, so he was giving me all this tension, and it was just coming in, it was feeding through. If you push the same way, so still politely, but push the same way, you see the difference. If I go heavy elbow, he'll eventually be able to lift me up. Because I'm giving him something, I'm giving him a platform for him to empty out, to catch. Whereas the other one, through, where is it? Emptiness, so as this comes out, what I'm trying to, this is addition, or trying to bring flow out. I'm going to bring the flow out here, he's going to catch me. The only way the flow can come out is if this is the hose, let's say this is the ultimate, right? This is the ocean, and these are all rivers, let's say. But the river is disconnected through tension. So what I want to do is make sure that I know where the ocean is. I know I'm thinking up here, and then just let everything hang. So the more I push in, the more I have to think up, the more I have to let it in. It's about acceptance, letting it in. So and then within that you can move. And through the forms, through Chi Sao, you practice how maintaining that openness, and then throughout whatever force comes in, or no force comes in a harder shape, maintaining that openness.
So the flow actually should be coming in. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's a better way to think about it.
So when you say the flow, to me the flow comes out.
Yeah.
But then if the flow comes back in to a second.
That's what I found with teaching, because it's more, it is acceptance like that, right? I found with teaching, the students respond to that a lot better, rather than saying "bong sound," rather than saying from here, shoulder. And that's why the whole shoulder, elbow, wrist thing that we all did, I think we should throw that away for a while, forever, because it's doing that, which I am, of course, in terms of alignment, I'm backing up, his force is coming here, I'm backing it up. It's equivalent to doing something like this, but in a more clever way, right? But instead of thinking flowing out there, as he pushes in, same thing, think allowed to come in. All I gotta do is make sure he doesn't grab that. So actually here is very, very loose, very relaxed. The bounce out, punch, whatever can work. Another way we can demonstrate it is this one I did on a couple of guys. If the Karate Kid, right? Wax on, wax off. It's actually the end of our chunk before when we come to that, right? Yeah, that one. So if we're thinking about a forwardness, right? If I'm thinking about flowing outwards or aligning my body up this way, now he will feel that it's quite hard to push me over because I'm aligned behind it. But then what if I wanted to do a circular way? It's quite stuck. And you can see how, if you watch my shoulder, I go shoulder, elbow, wrist. As soon as if I maintain that, move my shoulder, it catches, right? Because I've restricting myself to only this direction. Whereas as he's holding, and he'll, so right now you feel the arm, right? So you talk through what I do. Okay, so and then
it starts to get lighter.
Yeah, so it starts to get lighter actually. I'm taking this away so he won't feel where I'm moving from. Bring it all in here, and then from there, if you stop me from moving, from there, move the arm like that. So if you hold on to it. Yeah. If the person can't stop you from doing that, how can they stop a punch coming in? Doesn't matter if it's this way or that way. If the joint's free to move and he knows I want to move and he can't move it, how can he punch through that? The openness will remain, and you can hit, you can defend through attacking with everything, kicks included. Does that make sense? So so coming backwards, accepting it back. Let's say these are rivers, that's the ocean. Accepting it back, letting every force, even gravity, even if you don't have force, holding a Tansa or BLG, holding this, because of leverage, your shoulders have to come up. But if we can counter that weight of the arm, the gravitational force, back through this line and back to the body by emptying again. How do I empty back to here? And then legs relaxing. By then you feel the arms become quite. You can hold it here all day. And if someone pushes in, you're answering back with your whole body. Yeah?